Hey guys, I haven't posted on a video since the first day I posted a video. Really, I'll be honest with you, social media has been really more depressing than anything. But good news on my front. Honestly, I'm ignoring a lot of as much of the negative stuff as I can, and focus on the positive, focus on the good, and hopefully focus on some healthy things that happen. Just wanted to give you a quick update, kind of where I'm at. Right now, I'm about to start cooking for the two foster kids we have, and the wife, and if I can find what I need to cook. So, I have weighed in for the first time in a long time. Under 250. It's been probably at least a year that I've actually had I guess that weight. So under 250. It's been something I've probably started. Kind of got done. I know it was around June. I think is when I, started at 263. Sometime around June. So really felt like I've been doing a pretty good job of making that happen, making the weight goal happen, making the healthier goals happen, and making the food options happen. So one of the things that I really have learned, I think, throughout this whole process is just to make life easier. You don't have to constantly do things that are bad for you. You don't have to do things and feel crappy every day. One of the things for me is eating is a thing. I love food. I think I've said this before in the other video. I love food. I love eating crappy food. It tastes a lot better. But I've learned more and more that you can find good tasting food that is actually nutritious and healthy for you. So that's something I've learned, something big for me. It's a big accomplishment. I have some good trainers, I think, at CG who've been helping me and encouraging me a lot too. Calling me out when I'm late to class. Late. I was walking when they started, but okay, I was walking across the way from my vehicle when they started class. All right, but still, like I said, been pretty good. I really appreciate people who kind of encouraged me lately. I've done a pretty good job of trying to hold myself together, with the last couple months, and especially the last few weeks. I think it's gotten a lot better. I've seen a lot more improvement and a lot more things that are things I didn't think about. One of the biggest things for me too is working out. Actually, my recovery time isn't like an all-day process. My recovery time is usually, hey, if you, after I stretch a little bit, I'm usually back to where I'm like, okay, like I'm feeling pretty good. So I really think that that's something that really stands out when you're eating healthier, when you're drinking a lot more water, when you actually are striving. So it gets easier as you go. So I know there's a lot of people who I've talked to and they start this race, and I'm one of them. So I'm preaching to the choir, and I guess, preaching to the solo, because a choir is a group. I'm a music nerd. So ultimately, at the end of the day, it gets easier. Those challenges and those mountains are more just like hills or speed bumps. So I will say, it does get easier for those who start things and stop. Don't just keep going. It's a lot better and it pays off. That's what I'm learning. So hopefully everything's going well. I know that this is kind of a crazy video because I'm trying to get food ready for kids and they get to eat quesadillas, and I'm gonna find my chicken and non-carb stuff. Lucky them. So I'm about to cook up some quesadillas and then reheat my chicken I cooked the other day. So stay healthy, stay encouraged, stay moving forward, and really appreciate you guys. Thanks.